It's just fulfilled my life. It's given me empowerment to know that there's opportunities out there if I choose to do it, and the awareness is just getting better. People are getting more involved. As long as you have your chair and you kind of want to be involved, you can do it. Wake up. Open Google Chrome. Mouse great. 5-8 click. My name is Kevin Penny. I've been in a power chair more than probably 2/3 of my life. You can imagine you have an accident and someone says you're never going to be able to move your arms or legs again. But over the years, I've been able to do more and more. For example, I might not be able to kick a soccer ball like someone normally, but strap a mount on the front of my chair or use sip and puff technology when I'm sailing. It just allows me those opportunities to participate and be involved and enjoy that, not just social aspect, but there's a competitive aspect as well, which I like. I only started last year, so this is my second year. It's been going on a little bit longer, but I was kind of a late bloomer starting. Some of the folks have a lot more mobility than me and they can maneuver their chairs a lot better and faster. So at first I felt very intimidated by that. And I was like, well, I can't keep up to these folks, so how would I be able to participate and compete? And that's probably why they had asked me several years before if I wanted to start playing. I was like, I don't know if I can keep up with you guys, but now I realize there's different roles on the team that we can play. I just get excited because I know that I'm going to go out there and you never know what's going to happen.
I'll go up the left wing as much as I can.
So I actually had a bicycle accident when I was at the age of 15. I lost my brakes going down a hill on a regular bicycle and I swerved to miss a car and I went into the ditch and I suffered a spinal cord injury, which ended up with paralysis from the chest down. So you can imagine at 15 years old how life-changing that would be. Back then there might have been a couple of adaptive sports like wheelchair basketball or maybe wheelchair rugby. Sailing's been around for a while, but I wasn't always aware. But I just don't think there was a lot of funding opportunities for those organizations. I was going out to Victoria for a conference and I had the opportunity to go sailing in one of their boats, and I remember the excitement going that morning to try something. I was nervous, I was scared, I didn't know what to expect, but the feeling just kind of, I felt so alive and so included, and once I got in that boat and was able to kind of just be out on the water, I remember I'm like, wow, this is something I haven't felt for 15 years. And that's what adaptive sports does for me. Like, not only do I just sail, but I race against other people with disabilities, and that competitive nature just fuels me, because it's one thing to watch sports and cheer for your favorite sports team on TV or go to your local sports arena to watch sports, but when you're involved with it, it's so different.
Attaboy, 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 what a pass.
I remember when I scored my first goal, which was just a fluke, but the feeling of being able, because I never score very much, so being able to score once when it was actually 5-on-5 and I was able to move around and deke someone out, that was a great feeling. And everyone cheering for you, it makes you feel so good.
Good goal, good goal.
I've really learned a lot from some of those younger players as well. And there's a lot of trash talk. I get called the old man quite a bit.
Bro, are you Iron Man? Like, what is this? So I've been playing wheelchair soccer since 2019. It's extremely competitive, even though, we're not in the league yet. We're not, playing for anything other than a whole lot of bragging rights. It can be very fast-paced, and I look forward to it every week. Stay on him. He doesn't know what he's doing. I
kind of look back at myself 15 years ago. Some of those guys on the team are like high school or early 20s. I'm so happy that they have the opportunities that might not have had at that time to be able to be included in sport. So I always get a good feeling, and I've learned a lot from Van. And for being such a young guy, he's a leader. At 17 years old, like he gets out on that court and he takes control, and I like that.
Give him some space. For what? To dance? I know that we're trying to build a Team Nova Scotia. So we recently got funding for the professional power wheelchair soccer wheelchairs. And then when I'm 18, so next year, I hope to try out for Team Canada and represent my country.
People with disabilities, going back to the mental health, can become excluded and be in their homes and not think there's opportunities, and your health declines, and just your sense of belonging, your confidence in yourself. It's so many ways that people don't see. You're out with a group of people who are like-minded. We all have somewhat similar situations. We're all using power chairs. We might have different situations, whether it's economic or age. But when we get out there, we just all have fun, and we just strap a guard on the front of our chair. We've got the equipment, we've got the coach, we've got the volunteers, and that all makes it happen. When I first had my injury, I was always told, well, you're not able to do that, or you can't do that. There's not an ability to do that. We just adapt a regular sport a little different, play it a little differently, but in the end, it's kind of the same goal.
Go. Yeah. Yeah. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Ooh. Yes, sir. Ooh. Yes, sir. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
It's working.
Cinderella. More like Voldemort. See you, pal. 6 feet. Yo, Kevin.